Hi guys, it's Adam here. Update for you on BinBot Pro and the progress we're making with my self-created robot, the SS Bot. For those of you that haven't seen it, it is purely a Bitcoin robot trading only on Bitcoin and USD. If you watch my previous videos, I show, I think it's about a week ago, I show how to set it all up and the indicators that we use. But it's, excuse me, but it is only trading on one pair, which is Bitcoin USD. So I have done this before, but I was asked to do it again and run it for 2 or 3 weeks to see where we can go with it. We started with $10,000 in the account. The reason I started with so much was because I'd made a lot of money on the X profit and I withdrew best part of 40 grand. I left 10 grand in so that basically, because BinBot Pro trades at 10%, my profits would be higher. It's also higher risk, so obviously your losses would also be higher when you have a losing trade. But like I say, it's faster returns basically. So as you can see, I'm at 21,283. Profit showing on my SS bot at 113%, basically just over doubled the account. If I go to my trading, I'll update you. The bottom ones here were on the last video I did. I placed 4 trades on Wednesday. Let me just reduce that to just Wednesday. Now, as you can see, there's one there for crypto ADX. That was where I made a fuck up. If you refresh the screen, it reset on the homepage. It resets everything, so it puts you back to the first robot, which is at the moment crypto ADX. So if ever you refresh the screen, or if you log out and log back in, do ensure that you're on the correct robot. So quite simply, sorry, still watching the rugby. Georgia are giving the Aussies a right good game here. Yeah, so sorry, don't be sidetracked. First of all, if you want to take a look, links are down below, guys. If you've got any questions, ping me an email. Email's down below as well. If you want to take a look, to create your own robot, it's totally free, but you do obviously have to make a deposit with the broker. I'm with Binary Cent. Been using BinBot Pro now for a long time. It's been I don't know, 2.5, 3 years. It's been about. I've been using it for a good couple of years and seen consistent profits with it. Never had an issue with Binary Cent. There we go. There's the broker, and quite simple to use. This is binary options, guys. It's not Forex CFD. It's binary options. So you select the robot that you're using, which is going to be this one for me. Click on run, and it will pick a trade out. When I say pick a trade out, it'll open a trade because it's choosing only from the Bitcoin USD. If you use some of the other robots, then the Crypto ADX offers all the cryptos. RSIMA Cross offers the I think all the assets actually, as does X Profit. But what will happen? This will open a trade in a second, and it will reflect into the broker platform here. Could sometimes take a couple of minutes, but each trade lasts for 7.5 minutes. There we go. It's just opened a trade now. That flashes up in the bottom corner behind my head, guys, just in case you're wondering how I knew that. So it's placed a put. Bitcoin took a massive dump earlier. God, it's right sort of in the middle of everything, that line is. So that's, like I said, that's placed a trade for 2,128, which is 10% of the initial balance that I was at. That'll drop off there in a second. There's a slight delay on the balance syncing up, but you'll see that drop in a second. And that will have opened on here. I'll just go to today. There we go, one trade open. It's taken its time to send that across to there, isn't it? It'll get there eventually. So this could be quite close because, like I say, it's been bouncing about a bit for the last half hour or so. What I am going to do is I'm going to stop the robot. There you go. It's just come off the balance now. I'm going to stop the robot. I'm going to see how this trade goes, because Mrs. is coming back in 10-15 minutes, and I'm just going to cook some food. Nothing exciting, but need to get the oven on. So yeah, guys, if you want to take a look, like I say, links are down below. Just over a week now, week and a half, I've been using my self-created robot, and we're, well, dependent on this trade, just under or just over 10 grand in profit. If it comes in, it's got a return of 3,100, which would put me at 22,250. Not standing too much hope on this. What I might do is just pause the video now, and I'll come back. I'll let you see the trade close, and I'll start getting my stuff ready for my lunch. So yeah, I'll pause for the moment, guys. I'll come back in, well, 5 minutes, just under. See you in a sec. Right, guys, we're back. Trade is close to close in another 30 seconds or so. Just so you know, the bot's still turned off. Don't want to tempt fate, because there's still a chance it could spike upwards, but it looks like it is going to come in the money. So it looks like it's made a good call. Like I say, it's been quite, I wouldn't say massively volatile this morning, but it took quite a heavy dump this morning. I smile every time I say that, use that term. Just amuses me far too much. Toilet humour will never get old. Doesn't matter how old you are, toilet humour never gets old. So as you can see now, the balance is just under 22.5 grand. Again, that will reflect in there in a second. If you just go back to the trades and refresh, there you go, that's one. So 21.28, $1,000. Yeah, it's only at 50% at the moment, 50% return. So obviously doesn't think it's massively volatile at the moment. You tend to find once it becomes a bit more readable, the profit margin changes. It's quite often up at 70% Bitcoiners. So there you go, just changed up in the balance there as we turn back. So yeah, guys, if you want to take a look, links are down below. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for updates. Click the little bell by the subscribe button, that way you get a notification when I upload a new video. I might do a little bit more trading with this afternoon, but I'm not sure yet. If I do, I'll update you later. If not, I'll perhaps do a little bit on Sunday this week. I'm going out tomorrow. I don't know, I'm playing, well, I've got hockey. I don't know whether I'm playing, like I mentioned in the previous video, I've knackered me back. But it's my team. I run the team, so I'll be there as a coach stroke manager on the sideline, even if I don't go on the pitch. So, yeah, guys, so like I say, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Links are down below, and I will catch you in the next video, guys. Have a good one. See you soon and take care.